This propeller was so good at the time, it was too efficient and too strong for the materials we had at hand. The original propeller, made of iron, which was the strongest material we had in the era, was channeling so much force under the water, the blades started to buckle. So, gentlemen, this is steerage. Now, this is where the poorest passengers would have stayed on their way out to Australia. Now, as you can tell, it's pretty claustrophobic, but there'd have been, back in the day, more than 100 people crammed into this tiny, tiny space. May have started this. What's been your favourite part so far? It's the differences between first class and steerage straight away. Oh, excuse me. So, although it's still pretty cramped and intimate, here you've got much more privacy than the passengers in third class would have had. You've got a reasonably sized bunk, and you'd have been in rooms usually of two, although there were a few private cabins for individuals. So, gentlemen, this is the promenade deck I was just telling you about. Quite impressive, even if I say so myself. You know, we're very, very lucky to have her here in Bristol. There's literally nothing like the Great Britain in the rest of the world. She's not only part of our country's heritage, she's helped shape entire nations, Australia, America, and really the way we travel around the world. So please, do come back and learn a little bit more about this magnificent beauty.
Right, so I'm going to introduce to you now one of the most important members of our team, the one who has to put up with us for the whole way, George. Brian!
Oh my God!
Here is Brian.
Woo! Uh-huh.
So, Brian.
Yes?
Nothing. Classic. So, what's it like being on the bus with us four?
A nightmare, really. You all got your own little habits. There's Charlie with his farts that stinks everyone out, and we've all got to vacate. And then there's, I don't know, it's just a great laugh to be with you lads and have the opportunity to actually drive you around.
What is your great of Great Britain?
The SS Great Britain is behind us.
Tell us why it's that great to you?
The first time I've come here was when I was about 10. I've seen the boat several times. I think it's a great thing for our heritage and everything else like that.
We're going to have to say thank you very much for driving us around everywhere and getting us everywhere on time. Just.
Oh, everybody get in. Oh, no making out.
Welcome to Bristol. So tell me, what's your favourite thing about Bristol?
I think it's the cultural diversity, all the different types of people here, and the fact that it's quite integrated. Great Britain has a really, really good dance industry. I come from Hong Kong, where the industry is a bit smaller, so I came over here just to find work, and it's great, especially in London.
So for me, the good things about Bristol are the docks, the shopping. It's where I work, so that's excellent. And today we were visiting a friend up here who works for Ardham Animation, who do Wallace and Gromit. So it was a great day, and managed to see some of the sets backstage as well.
There's absolutely heaps going on here. Last weekend you could walk from the Bristol Bike Show to the graffiti exhibition, and then on to Bristol Bike Film Festival, all on the same weekend. It's fantastic.
The fact that there's lots of different facilities like ice skating, which isn't everywhere else.
And yours?
Shopping, brilliant shopping, Cabot Circus. And we've got Banksy, who's amazing.
What does Banksy do?
He paints things and...
Graffiti artist.
Yeah, but a graffiti artist, but a really amazing graffiti artist.
And yours?
Well, there's always something going on, and there's events all the time. So.
And about Great Britain, what would be your great of Great Britain?
Tea.
Just tea?
Tea.
Tea is good. The countryside, landscape, lakes, rivers, wildlife. There we go.
There's great history compared to other countries.